Good afternoon from New York. And an assassination of the Republican soul, the evil clown show in the MAGA National Convention, and four types of voters. I'd like to do like a humorous take on the four types of voters, if you don't mind. And hmm, can't hit that perfect. Well, it seems like and is into the far right voter, you know, the far left voter, the undecided, and the same. So, oh, well, yeah, that's my take. And I hope he's undecided voter. Yeah, yeah, we gotta get those on board and the same voters. Make sure that you vote. It's really a sad day for the Republican Party. The Lincoln Project is pretty good, well, doing a good job of pointing out why we have to, everybody has to vote Democratic today, this time, because it seems that Trump is taking over the Republican Party. He didn't do it alone. There were a lot of people that fell in line behind him. Even people that were insulted by him in the past, like Ted Cruz. Yeah, we all know that, most of us know that Trump said that Ted's daddy was involved in the assassination of President Kennedy. Yeah, and of course, there's this thing at the convention, by the way, that has to do with safety. Make America safe again. Yeah. Following the guy who, with a person who showed up at a rally, um, speaking against him, I assume, uh, he, he said, Trump said, in the day, back in the day, they would carry that guy out on a stretcher. Is there anything that anybody said on the Democratic side that you didn't think close to that kind of thing? No. Hmm. They managed to laugh about violence that's done to one Democrat whose husband uh, was beaten severely. Yeah, you know who she is. Anyway, and he did nothing while these people beat that guy, huh? On his, on their way of kicking him out of the route. And of course, he did nothing when they invaded the people's house. You know, they killed at least one police officer. Wow. And they had a noose ready for Trump's ex-vice president, who, by the way, is not going to vote for him. Barbara Bush says that she doesn't see how anybody can vote for this ticket. This that current Republican ticket, he's a woman. Well, I can't see anybody voting for this ticket. He's sane. Anyway, by the way, it's been reported that Trump fell asleep. No, he's not old. Yeah, he is. He's old too. And he fell asleep while his son was speaking. Don't think Joe Biden ever did that. And he also was being introduced by this preacher, this evil clown show of the MAGA National Convention. Yeah, his preacher was up there with, just carrying on, about how wonderful Trump was and whatever, he's really just stuff. He kept going on and on and on and on. They had to cut him off. And now the president, ex-president Trump, I forget how they introduced him, they had to cut him off. His job was to introduce Trump. Yeah, it's a clown show. It's an evil clown show. They're pretending to be friends with people that, well, Trump said were poisoning the blood of America. What does that mean? We know what that harkens back to. That's a racist comment. That's something that Hitler said. Yeah. You think he's gonna draw the line with, the people that's cross the border and those that are already here? Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah, he's getting away with the white supremacist thing just as much as he can, but they're being clever. They're being clever. Well, we're a party for everybody. Yeah. They invited the Teamster in who said everything he said was against what MAGA stands for. Yeah, they've been trying to, now. They're definitely, well, what is it, J.D. Vance? I believe he's for unions, but definitely against women. He's not a nice guy, they're talking about abortion, they see pitching that. They're talking about, oh, it's an invasion from the South. I mean, this kind of hyperbole and craziness. That was something that Hitler did, you know. Exactly, and something that Putin is doing now is like, Ukraine, you know, of course, like the Nazis. Yeah, right. Yeah. By the way, we're going to do something about it. Come on, we got to stick with Ukraine. Of course, they want to abandon Ukraine. Use those funds at home. Well, had we done that with Hitler, we wouldn't have a home. They would have raced ahead and probably gotten the atom bomb before we did. Stuff is serious. This evil clown show, it's very real. We laugh about it, but we need to vote. We need to vote up and down the ticket against this new MAGA. You don't need to be called Republicans. They don't. There's nothing sane about this. This is insane, evil clown show mess. It's just, you said, well, that doesn't sound very empathetic. Well, yeah. Well, it's a threat to democracy. You have to defend democracy. Democracy is what supports having empathy. It's human rights, women's rights. Yeah. Oh, you can come on board with us. Yeah, for everybody. At some point, we really don't want you to believe it. Yeah, it's an old racist term. It's crazy. Yeah, all I know is this, I know the cutest kid I ever saw was against. Barack Obama's one of them. Yeah, one good looking fellow. Yeah. And by the way, we do better as a human race because we intermarry. Because any weakness that's in one group, that's why you don't marry family. Any weakness, genetic weakness in one branch of genes can be counted by marry. So we might cancel out the weaknesses in both sides, That's what they're afraid of. The better humans will walk. Yeah, I'm open. Yeah, that's what's helped humanity to survive for the very long period of time. We know from the royal families in Europe that it's the tradition of king. And power corrupts. And power in the hands of the evil clown show. It's going to do great harm to the United States. The other thing, deport everybody. Well, I'm sure the Native Americans might have a word to say about that. They were to be hateful. Never heard him say that. And they just want to be treated fairly. Yeah, but yeah, use your brain. Vote. The same thing to do now is vote for all the Democrats. What about them? The Democrats? Get rid of them in the primary next time. Watch what they do. It's your job as a citizen. Vote. It's the bare minimum thing that you can do to show that you love democracy. Just vote. Well, you can sit back and go, all of this clown show nonsense, or you can get out and vote for that which is most reasonable and on your side. Well, let's see. Yeah, they have basically, you talk about an assassination, MAGA has assassinated the Republican Party. It's sad. That's a really terrible blow to democracy. We get rid of one, we only have two viable parties, that's it. And they've killed one of them, and and people, they need to be taught a lesson. They need to be voted out of office. Let the sane Republican Party come back. We don't want a one-party system. Nobody wants that. I could do 2 or 3 or 4, with a few more parties. But definite and ranked choice voting that would help us all. Yeah, we need more choice. I mean, isn't capitalism about choice? and everybody being a trading partner, and everybody having respect. I mean, that's the good capitalism, even. And taking care of babies, women, families, everything that we need. Look, when we spend on education, it's not a you know something that we should regret. That's not something that is just building up the deficit. You know, even if it did, it's an investment in America. It's an investment in the country. To have education, there should be free education for every kid that can perform. And and there's nothing wrong with various paths to success. It doesn't all have to be about college, but every child needs to be educated and might have consideration for what they want to do, and make sure they get an education and have a chance to give back to the country that nurtured them. And that's what we need to do. Invest in the kids. We have hungry kids, veterans in the street. It's shameful. And the wealthy, very good wealthy people, they give back. They're willing to pay the fair share of taxes so that kids don't go hungry, so that education is available to everybody. For those evidently too few, those who don't are back in. Guess what happened under Dick? Ah, how did he get so much power? He didn't get. He wasn't Superman. There were wealthy interests backing him up, helping him out. He made a lot of money building up the military, building those roads. Yeah, he made a lot of money. They were happy with that. And of course, it was just okay just to ignore the cruelties and things that were being performed by the Nazis. You say, oh, well, it's, you're not evil people in the Bible. No, but listen, you believe that kind of hateful stuff. And that's what happened in Nazi Germany. They go out to Auschwitz and do horrible things under orders, and go home and hug their grandkids. And no doubt they were loved. It's a funny thing about human beings. Once you tell people that somebody else is not a human being, they're going to get rid of them. Beware of that, because they come around to you. As far as this whole abortion, where women need their rights. What's wrong with the woman and a doctor making those decisions, moral or otherwise? I know the Republican Party is about limiting government. If they want to be in everybody's private life nowadays, don't they? Yeah, telling a woman what she can do with her pregnancy. Well, it might be worthwhile to mention that most of the time when the two parts move together, They're naturally aborted. Happens all the time. And they, God, if you think there's a God in control of all of this, that would make this God the biggest abortionist of all time. Or Mother Nature, then. Biggest abortionist of all time. Yeah. The mother's life is more important. It's something we learn in the training. And yeah, if you give and you love, things work out. You do. You know, a woman that has the money and the time and opportunities and in the mental health, you need to focus on that. Isn't going to want to end you in pregnancy. You know, something, you know. And she shouldn't have to wait until she's certifiably going to die before getting life-saving abortion. And that's what happens. There's a lack of wisdom in a lot of the things these people are talking about in this clown car movement. One of them was to put poisonous snakes and alligators and things like that in the Rio Grande, you know. You know, I keep seeing flashes of the Statue of Liberty. Bring it, you're tired. You know, you people yearning to be free. Yeah, okay. They were jailing the kids, crossing the border, separating them from their families. You know, if you believe that there's a comeuppance at the end of time or the end of your life, why in the world would you put razor wire along the Rio Grande? Want to put in poisonous snakes, things like that, into the water? Are you kidding me? You know, we weren't invited from Europe, you know, to come to this new work. We weren't invited. We just came. And when we initially came, some of the Native Americans seemed quite kind to us. And, okay, welcome aboard. And then we wanted to take it all. Yeah. Now let's take a look at the truth. Joe Biden has a track record being the most progressive president in a long time. What does that mean? It means he's for you. It means he's an empathetic guy. You can't imagine him saying the ludicrous. You imagine him saying the things that Trump says. Or lying, was it 24 or 28 times in the debate? And he's not suffering from dementia. Listen to the experts. He's suffering from things that happen if you get old and you have a stuttering problem. When you're sick. Nothing wrong with him running for president. Nothing wrong. He's got a great track record. And why is the media trying to create a horse race between the same caring guy and a very mentally deranged man? Yeah, it's a very hateful one at that. I wish the best for Trump's family. Probably would entail Trump getting some serious therapy, not being elected president. And I'm very sad that we had that violence that should have no place in our politics. It injured his ear. Yeah, that's terrible. And it's an abuse of a mentally ill elderly gentleman, by the way. Terrible act. And it's terrible. And yeah, but who is against gun control? This clown car show. They're against gun control. It's all right. Everybody should have a gun. Well, gee, some of them say, what if the economy goes wrong? Well, you're in deep trouble. You need bazookas, so to defend against that. Why don't you just go vote and keep our democracy alive? Wouldn't that be better? I mean, you're not going to get a rogue government. You're not. So everybody should have a gun. Well, where do you draw the line? Assault weapons? Things that are close to us, an assault weapon where you can, not that, a guy runs with a knife. He can, kill a few people. With an assault weapon or something similar, he said it's not an assault weapon. The potatoes patata. It kills a bunch of people. Lock those things up just for hunting and safe places. Go home without it. All it takes for a woman to defend herself is maybe a firearm. But most of the time, the biggest danger is having guns. Period. Because then the crooks break in and steal. That's how we get them. So, what do you trust? Place a hunting lodge that keeps all the ammo and everything secure, or somebody's farm where they've got a, little lock on a wooden cabinet with glass. I've seen it with glass. You break the glass. Yeah. Which is better. We can do wise things. I'm talking about wise things. What about that bipartisan deal with Joe? That miracle working Joe got, ready to pass. That would have stopped that fentanyl coming across the border. Done a great deal to stop it. And now the Republican Party is talking about the border. Watch out for people who are trying to get you angry and afraid. They don't want you to think. Thinking doesn't go well with it all. Right. Your brain don't work like that. You gotta calm down. My advice to MAGA people is calm down. It's all right to have drama. Don't let the drama have you. And if you can't do that, there's therapy. We do have that. So I'm thinking, yes, I'm for empathy. And I have great empathy for the mentally ill like Trump, and criminally ill like Trump. Yep. Great compassion. I want to see them healed. I have no desire to hurt them or have them in pain or suffer, their families suffer. No, but keep them someplace where they can't be harmed. I'm for that. And then you don't let them go until, you know, they're healthy and there's a pathway out and a way to survive, which we should supply. Yeah, so I am tramping. And I don't want to say I'd rather see a secure mental facility for the people who attack the capital. Be criminally insane. You know, you know, there's hope maybe for I see that. The more we talk in a violent way and crazy way, the more we don't teach our children empathy in the schools. That's not a religion. We can teach it. It's something you learn. It's emotional intelligence, social intelligence. That's forms of it. That's what this channel is about. And bringing that into politics, which we're doing today. It's an important part of our lives, and it's something that needs to be addressed in the political sphere. So, I don't know if you agree with me or disagree with me, but your comments are welcome. Crazy ones are not. And share videos in our channel that you agree with. And please help the channel by subscribing. It's a simple thing to do. You can always unsubscribe. But right now, try subscribe. See what you think. And it's a work in process. We're trying to be a voice for all of you out there who are a little bit on the same side. And yeah, and for those who might understand that they fall victim to a cult, you're still saying there's hope for you. Get out of the cult. We're supporting it. Show me that there's hope for you. Anyway, show the world. Back to me, show the world. So, there's more and more things to say, and lots of other people better than me can myself speak properly. You say it, basically. But we're trying to get there. One more of the team, maybe on a Zoom call version video. Yeah, we're gonna possibly create that tomorrow. So stay tuned. Yes, subscribe, share, comment. Let us know you're part of the team so that we can get your voice on the Zoom calls. And we can discuss things in polite kinds of ways that are kind, but still pay attention to the truth. Yeah. It's not kind, you evil clown, No, it's truthful. Exactly what it is. What's an evil clown movie? Compare it to this mess and make the current RNC. Yeah. A lot of parallel there. Sorry. the truth still has to count. Whether you enjoy it, feel comfortable with it, doesn't matter. Truth is truth. We need more truth. We need more goodness. And we need more in public government. Tell me in the comments. Oh, we need more literacy. And we need more articles. All in our conversation. Yeah. And there's a transcendent factor. Those of you that love that transcendent factor. Well, when you go into the infant month, that's when you get outside of the language altogether. Take you. See what you're feeling with. And that's the mystic path. It embraces the ability we have to have great wonder and to get out of our self-confirming language and really reach out into the world. One of the greatest mystics, I think, are brain researchers, particle physics professor. Yeah, things like that. Having a little, even just a little talk with Jesus. How about a little talk with yourself? Using a lot of different perspectives, which can help make you stronger so that you can unlearn helplessness or giving and receiving love. That's what we need to do. At the end of these videos, I like to give you an Irish blessing. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rain fall soft on your beams. Until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Walk perfect for its hand. Father, you see the source of all love. And I always like to mention the great Carl Sagan, the mentor of the great Neil deGrasse Tyson. Be sure and see his show, Star Talk with Fantastic. And be sure and tune in to the Lincoln Project. Fantastic. You might want to check out Tennessee Brando and Pardon the Insurrection. It's another company. Some great channel. And I'll try to mention some of the wonderful channels that I think are useful to helping us to create a greater love and sanity. But how they start the great Carl said, we are the universe knowing itself. There's something all called intelligent life. It's out there and properties and ourselves. And there's a goodbye and a hello. They use in Indian. It means what Carl Sagan said more or less. That's namaste. Make a better day today. You know you can. And namaste and all.